Hi guys, good to see you here. Thanks for joining me today for this, what I think is a kick-ass reformer workout. I just want to be fully transparent and let you know I have a little bit of a runny nose, but I am not a quitter and neither are you. That's why we are here together. So if you see me wipe my nose, it's because of that, all right? With that said, let's get started. A little bit of a warm-up. I'm going to have you turn to the side today. Bend your knees, tap your hands, and then exhale, let them fall back down. Do that again. Bend your knees, tap your hands, let them fall back down. Take your right hand, reach it down the side of your thigh. Do the same thing with your left. Interlace your hands for me. Let's twist side to side a couple times. You're going to widen your stance. 2 around the world, nice and slow, each way. Just sort of warming up our waist, our spine. And then drop your booties down to the ground. Turn your knees out. Maybe press your elbows in. Rock side to side a couple times. And slowly, let's get started. All right, so today's workout requires some dumbbells. You can do this entire workout on the mat. So I want to say that I'm going to give you guys some options along the way. I have pulled out my 3s and my 5s because I'm going to be bouncing between the two. I'm also here on my balanced body reformer, which has a green, 2 reds, a blue, yellow. I am starting off on 1 red spring and taking my little knee pad with me because I'm old. Just kidding, I'm not. All right, so with that said, we're gonna start here. My stability leg, my toes are turned out. Left toes turned out, right leg is across my shoulder blocks. I am starting today knuckle to knuckle. Now notice how my dumbbells are not laying on my chest. My calf is not up to the reformer either. If you feel you are off balance and need a little bit of help, that's not a big deal. Just bring your calf up to the edge of the reformer. Otherwise, you can leave it a little bit of a ways. And then my toes are turned out because that's going to give me the most inner thigh work. So everything here today is in sets of 10. Let's get started. We are pressing out for 10 and 9. Now, I love elbows up, wide and high. I also love to challenge myself and press out as far as I can here because we're working adductor. I always say it's the good dimple in the butt, along with some inner thighs. We've got 4 and 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Come, let your hands rest for a second. We're adding on to that sequence of an extension out in. Same legs the entire time. Here we go. Press out for 1. Now, there's an important thing to note here. A lot of times, I see people who get their whole body into this. Not in Pilates, all right? So your goal is always fluid movements. Nice and slow. I say it all the time. Slow is always harder in Pilates. When I go to the gym, which is irregularly, but when I do go to the gym, I just cringe because I see so many people doing things with bad form. It screams injury with capital letters. So go slow, make them fluid movements. You've got this. This is 9. I am getting better at talking and counting, you guys. Look at that. I'm a big girl now. And 10, tap them down. All right, so we are going to go from our thighs to overhead, make a cheerleader V as I call it. Sticking with my 5 pounds, pressing out, lifting for 10 and 9. So lots of things to think about here, right? We don't want to shrug our shoulders up. We also don't want to bend our wrists back. You also don't want to swing your arms and get your body into it. So a lot of things to think about here that would be what I consider great form. I think I've got 4 and 3, 2, last 1, and 1. Woo, the burn is real. Going back to knuckles, you're welcome to do this with your arms out or your arms up or even arms low, okay? Either which way, press out and stay there. Lift your stability heel up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leave it up and pulse the carriage for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in and take your knee off for a second. Now I'm going to switch my dumbbells here because they are going behind my head. If you are on the mat and doing this, you would take your left toes out. You would be stepping your right leg back and pressing it in. You could also do it as a lunge, but the most important thing is that your stability toes are out. So you could do it this way, you could step it out, or you could go warrior pose. Warrior pose will probably give you that adductor squeeze. So it's up to you, but you could do all those movements the same way. All right, starting over from the top, I'm going to take my dumbbells behind my head. Now, it is always harder to do this without interlacing your fingers. However, in full disclosure, I am interlacing my fingers on this today because I want to. I have a lot more to teach today and a lot more to record, so I'm going to try and be as gentle to myself as I can, which I think is okay sometimes. So we are moving here for 10 again, and this is number 6. And 7, 8, 9, and 10. Repeating that exact move, I'm going to do it with my heel up the entire time. For 10, and 9, and 8. You guys got this. 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Come in. I'm going to rest my arms for a second, shake them out. We are moving on to some side bends. I am going to press the carriage out, leave it there, lift my heel, bend to my left for 10. 9. Now you've got a lot of opportunity here to find the side body and your upper back. For 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to bring it in, tap my arms, bring them back, press out, lift your leg. We bend to the other side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, maybe check in with your booty. See if it's tucked under. Really easy to get the arch in your back here. 2, and 1. Bring it in, shake my arms. We got one more time through. We are going to press out, lift your heel, go side to side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to your midline. Pulse your right leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And our balance challenge. We hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, you guys. Shake your arms out.